As people are healing from narcissistic abuse, they oftentimes worry about being in a relationship with another narcissist. Hi, my name is Dr. Natalie Jones. I'm a licensed psychotherapist, and I work with victims of narcissistic abuse as well as perpetrators of abuse. Um, in my line of work, there are so many people that I work with that are on their healing journey. They're recovering from years worth of volatility in their intimate partnerships, in their families and whatnot. And they want to get back out there in the world, and they want to start making new connections, new friendships, falling in love again, and doing all of the wonderful things, right? And these are great goals to have. But one of the top worries that people have is like, oh my goodness, I don't want to make a mistake and encounter another narcissist again. I want to just have wonderful relationships that pour into me, that treat me well, and vice versa. And one of the things that I work with my clients on is letting them know that, hey, there are narcissistic people, toxic people everywhere in the workplace, out there dating, on the apps, on social media, and so on and so forth. But, our job in therapy together is to heighten your awareness and give you the skills so that you can increase your ability to discern between who's harmful to you and who's not, right? And so, I always encourage them by saying, we work on your self-esteem, we work on your self-worth, we work on your confidence, we work on your interpersonal relationship skills, boundary setting, and communication skills, so that when you do go out in the world and you do encounter these people, you won't fall back into that trap that maybe you were in before, where you spent years and years and years. And so it's all about educating people to let them know that it's probably not possible to avoid narcissists ever again. Especially if you work out in the workplace and whatever. And you most likely will run into them again. But the point is to increase all of your skills, your relationship skills, your confidence skills, so that you don't entertain people that aren't good to you in the level that you did before. You can navigate the world safely and confidently and protect your boundaries and not be, you know, afraid of everyone and everything, especially when you're dating, and you're trying to invite someone into your life, and you want to have more intimate partnerships, or you just want to have more fun in your life in general. You have to be able to understand that there's par for the course sometimes. When you're out there, lots of people may be attracted to you, including narcissists. It's your ability. It's up to you on what you will entertain and what you will allow. And so our work together is to get to a point where you don't entertain that kind of stuff anymore. The other thing, especially if you're dating or if you're building new friendships, is to allow yourself to not be so rigid, not be so afraid, and, just sort of condescending to yourself, right? The whole point of that is to explore and have new experiences and let yourself out of this box that maybe you put yourself in. So explore new cultures, explore new types of people, and allow yourself to just really have fun, and just sort of brush off experiences, even if they're negative, right? Where you can kind of just sort of navigate and say, you know what, I'm not going to let that person or that experience affect my energy so much so that I don't want to take a risk. And so understand that going out into the world and navigating after abusive relationship, do it while you're in therapy, but also understand that you are taking a risk, and that risk can provide beautiful rewards, but you have to allow yourself to be open enough to have that experience.